a fighter jet's shadow over a nuclear site, a missile launch across the Gulf. This summer, Iran and the United States have edged closer to open conflict than any time in years. What's driving the tension? How fragile is the peace? And what happens if things spiral out of control? Today, on Context Daily, the Iran-US standoff, fully grounded in fact. On June 21st, the U.S. launched Operation Midnight Hammer, sending B-2 bombers and Tomahawks deep into Iran, targeting Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan nuclear facilities. Iran retaliated on June 23rd, firing 6 missiles, codenamed Glad Tidings of Victory, at Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar. 1 missile impacted, but there were no casualties. Washington claims they struck hard at Iran's nuclear sites, yet officials like VP J.D. Vance acknowledge that Iran's enriched uranium stockpiles may still be largely intact. Even with major site damage, Iran likely retains underground enrichment facilities and about 400 kilograms of near-weapons-grade uranium. The IAEA has reported Iran is withholding access to undeclared sites. Experts warn that Iran's nuclear know-how remains, meaning a full-scale breakout is still possible. Despite the strikes, diplomatic channels haven't closed completely. Between April and June, Iran and the U.S. engaged in indirect talks through intermediaries like Oman and Rome. Iran insists on maintaining uranium enrichment while demanding full sanctions relief. Meanwhile, the U.S. demands a near-total cessation of enrichment, a non-starter for Tehran. With the IAEA preparing to issue a non-compliance resolution, tensions may soon reach a flashpoint. The stakes stretch well beyond nuclear stockpiles. Iran has 3 key escalation options: blockading the Strait of Hormuz, a choke point through which 20% of global oil transits; proxy strikes, Iran-backed militias in Iraq, Yemen, and Lebanon; direct strikes on U.S. bases, especially in Qatar or Iraq. Already, tanker traffic in the Gulf has slowed as threats escalate, fueling volatility in global oil markets. This isn't just another headline. It's a dangerous balancing act between diplomacy, military strategy, and global economics. One misstep, a drone strike, a naval skirmish, or a closed waterway, could ignite a regional conflagration. This is Context Daily, where we look past the surface to uncover the full story. See you in the next deep dive.